Walmer. We are going to go through some just code names, abbreviations that we use a lot of times in our team, different ways to build this business, different parties that you can have, websites that are a really good resource and a tool for you, and when some of our weekly training calls are. So I want to first talk about some of the abbreviations that you'll see and a lot of code words or code names that you might be hearing. You're like, what is that? What does that mean? Okay, so a lot of times we talk about BV and GV, okay? So BV is the point value that's attached to every single product that we get paid off of. So you might see a box of wraps is $59.54 BV. So there is a glossary of terms. It is in one of the pages of your compensation plan. But I will read that to you so you know exactly what it is if I didn't explain it right. Okay, so BV is the bonus value that is assigned value of a product for the purpose of qualification and calculation of bonuses and commissions for a distributor. Okay, so it's just the point value that's attached to a single product. Okay, and then PBV is personal bonus volume. So this is the sum of the bonus volume from a distributor's personal orders and all personally enrolled retail and loyal customer orders. So if you take your orders and any of your customers' orders and put that total together, that is your PBV. We have a goal on our team to each get to 400 PBV. So if you are at 400 PBV and you're teaching your entire team to be at 400 PBV, everybody will always qualify. Everybody will hit their bonuses. Everybody will hit promotions. So if I'm at 400 PBV, the people above me are going to be able to promote. And then I'm going to teach my team to do the same thing so that I can promote. And then when you teach your team to do the same thing, you can promote. Okay, the next one is GV, and that stands for group volume. Okay, so this is your combined personal bonus volume of all of your distributors in your downline and any of your diamonds in outside of your legs. Okay, so we'll just make this really simple. Okay, so your GV is your orders, all of your loyal customers' orders, so it's your BV, your PBV, and then all of your distributors' orders and their customers' orders, okay? So if I am signed up and I have 2 people underneath me and I have a couple customers and they each have a couple customers, my group volume is my orders, my loyal customers' orders, and then those 2 distributors, their orders and their loyal customers' orders. So your group volume is usually the biggest number when you're looking at your volumes. Okay, so a couple of other words or terms. An LC means a loyal customer. A DT means a distributor. And then if you ever see like a lowercase p with LC or a lowercase p with DT, PLC, PDT, that just means potential loyal customer or potential distributor. That means we're talking about somebody who we are actively pursuing. Another word that you will hear is blitz. Blitz is like our business card. It's you should have grabbed one. It's a card that came in your kit. They're about this big. And it's just a way for us when we're out and about to talk to people about our business, about it works, and give them a coupon. It has on one side, this is what it is, and you flip it over, and this is what it does. And you should put your contact information at the bottom so when you hand it out, they know how to get a hold of you. Now, I say do not blitz inanimate objects, blitz people, because people will call you back. Make sure you're always getting their contact information right away when you're talking to somebody. So I have a cute It Works t-shirt on right now. So if I was at the grocery store and somebody was like, what works? I could say, oh my gosh, you've never heard of that crazy wrap thing before? Oh, here's a coupon. And while she's looking at it, I normally grab my phone out. I go to Facebook right away and I'll say, oh my gosh, we should connect on Facebook. I'd love to send you some more information. And I click on my Facebook app. I click on the search bar and I just hand it to them and I say, will you go ahead and put your name in there so I don't spell it wrong? And they start typing in their name and add me as a friend. And then right away we're friends on Facebook. And that way, even if they decide not to call me back or text me back, they're watching me on my journey through my business on social media, and that is the ultimate goal. So that's just a little tip right there for you guys when you're out blitzing. Let's see, STS means steps to success. You'll sometimes hear me say that or write that. Are you guys doing your ST or S2S this month? Okay, so those are pretty much all of like the code words or little sayings or names that you'll hear that you're like, what are those? So a couple of ways that you can build your business. This is, in my opinion, a belly-to-belly business. That means that we're talking to people, we're getting in contact, we're getting the rap on people. There are lots of people that build their business on social media. I feel like that's a great tool that you can use. But building through parties is what makes it work. So launch parties, those are when you're launching your new distributors. We're going to be going through the party pad at that time. And that party is about, I don't know, say 45 minutes to an hour. So that's your launch party. We do weekly parties in our team. So I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We have a party at our house every single Tuesday. There's normally one in the Kalamazoo area every single Wednesday, and then an Allegan area as well. So there are weekly parties that you guys can plug into. That's going to be the same format as a launch party. We're going to go through the party pad. We're going to sample a few of the top selling products, and you guys are allowed to plug into any of those. Another kind of party are sample or wrap and learn parties. And that's where you go through every single product and you spend a majority of the time on product. Those are really, really great for your new distributors to come to. We do those once a month. So if you have a new distributor that wants to learn about just all the different products, you're going to gain so much product knowledge. It's also a great place to invite your loyal customers to. If you have a loyal customer and they want to learn about more of the products, you can bring them to that party. A couple other parties that people do are like wrap and wine and wow parties, or a wine and facial party, where they come, they drink wine, and we do just the facial line. So they get to sample the facial line, and then when we talk about the products, we talk through just the skincare line. So those are just a couple different examples of, some different parties that people do. I build my business a lot through one-on-ones. Sometimes people can't make it to a party, and I'll say, well, when are you available? If I'm texting somebody and I say, hey, can you make it to my, party this week? They're like, no, that's my volleyball league night or whatnot. I can say, well, when are you available? I'd love to, grab lunch or coffee with you tomorrow or the next day. When are you free? And I do the same thing that I would normally do at a party. I grab my party pad and my product guide, and I talk through those same exact points with them. It's more casual, laid back, and a lot of times one-on-ones will build to a party. Because once you've sat down with that person, then they want to sample some more stuff because they want to come to a party. And then we also have Facebook parties. They're called our virtual wrap parties. Every single Tuesday at noon and every single Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, Cami Dempsey, myself, and a couple other leaders have partnered together, and we do online Facebook parties where you have to be invited to it. You can invite your guests, and they can come and watch and read and scroll and listen to videos right there that are posted. They can stay in the privacy of their own home. They're an amazing, amazing tool. They're also great for the new distributor. So if you just signed up, welcome to the team. You're watching these training videos. You should probably hop on this week to our Facebook party, and that way you can just learn, take some notes, just learn a little bit about some of the products in this business that you've gotten yourself into. Okay, some websites that are really important to know about. MyItWorks.com is the corporate website. That is where you're going to log in. That's what your website domain name is. But if you forget your website and you just go to MyItWorks.com, you can log in that way. MyItWorksStore.com. That's a completely different website. You're going to want to set up a different username there and log in. And that's where you're going to buy shirts like this. You're going to buy Blitz cards. You're going to buy accessories. You're going to buy product guides and party pads. Anything like that is going to be in the ItWorks store. MyItWorksEvents.com are any events that corporate puts on, and also locally. So your One Team on Missions are going to be on there. Your corporate calls are going to be on there. Corporate training events are going to be on there. Conferences will be on there. So make sure you guys are checking that out a lot. The next one is myitworksproductcoach.com. So if you guys have a question about a specific product, there's an amazing website set up that you can go to and do some research and click and ask questions, and it's all about products. The next website that I want to talk to you guys about is how we get paid. That's an exciting one, right? So that is myitworkspay.com. And sometimes you'll hear it referred to as the pay portal. So once you go there, you're going to want to set up a completely different login. It's going to be a separate login. It's not the same as the It Works one. And once you've earned $25 in commission, it's going to unlock that website. You will get an email saying, go ahead and click here to activate your It Works pay portal. So you have to make at least $25. If you've made, say, for example, 18, then the next time you get paid, that $18 will roll into that next one. So you can choose a couple of different options. You can choose direct deposit to have your funds transferred to, or there's a cute little credit card that says It Works on it that they'll transfer the funds right to there. Now, I've chosen direct deposit just because I want it automatically right in my account. And there's a couple of fees associated with the credit card, like every time you use it, things like that. So, but it's a really great business tool. It's a great conversation starter. So you choose whatever works for you. Let's see, we get paid on the 15th of every single month. So November 15th, we just got paid because it's November 18th. And we got paid off of all of our work for the month of September. So all of our work for the month of November, we will get paid on December 15th, if that makes sense. They always post preliminary commissions on the eSuite under the commissions tab. And those are usually posted between like the 5th and the 9th of the month. You can go and check your commissions, see what they're going to be. If there's any discrepancies at all, you can send a support ticket in right away before you get paid. Once it's paid out, it's paid out. If you have an issue with your paycheck, they can't do anything about it because they've already paid it out. And then your Fast Start bonuses are paid out weekly. So all of our other commissions are paid out monthly, and our Fast Start bonuses are paid out weekly. So everything that you do from Friday to Saturday, if you enroll a distributor that gets 2 little customers in that time, you'll get paid on the following Friday for that. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will make the next new distributor training in just a minute.